Okay, so what do we want here? Obviously, this is a mermonkey focused thing, so let's see if we can boost them at all. Upgrade these. Yep, that's looking good. Sniper Monkey is going to cover, I guess, just hordes of balloons that get through. Top path, that. We're going around 90. Probably want some extra money with this guy, so we'll do middle path. And for the monkey subs, I think one bottom path and one top path. Or no, one middle path, one bottom path would be fine. So we'll do that. I stopped playing a few years ago, and the Ninja Kiwi just decided to add more and more maps. Yeah, it feels like just about every update they add at least one map, if not more. So they are kind of hitting us with a lot of work. And you're saying the seaweed is what gets removed. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that now, in case we need the space for later. Otherwise, I guess we'll just play this like a normal game. Doesn't seem like there's much to worry about in terms of like special rules. Not that I can see, at least. I feel like playing any advanced map is just terrifying. Like, we're doing fine right now, but I'm still scared. I feel like anything could pop out at any moment and just ruin it. Oh, I didn't even realize we can't get anything except for middle path on or top path on these guys because of the range. Unless the ballistic missile goes over obstacles, which I don't know if it does. Oh, they do. Fly over walls. Okay. Then we'll get one top path, one middle path then. Supply drop, don't mind if I do. I'll get my fingers ready for that so we could just have that on cooldown as much as possible. I remember crashing out while blackboarding this map. No, it makes sense. Makes sense. The water maps do tend to be a little trickier, at least in my opinion. I get that. For sure. Okay. So there's some extra lives if we need them. In case like 5 balloons get through. And some extra cash on top of that. Great. So let's set up one of these guys as a middle path and the other one as a top path. I guess it would just have to be you as top path. Since you're slightly closer to the map, you get a just tiny bit more coverage. But, you know, every little bit matters. So that should be shooting when we need it to, right? That should be going over the wall, I would think. Everything else is going fine so far. We do need some coverage on the right side of the map, of course, but doing okay for now. Might change right about now. Ah, we got it. Okay. Round 63 is a beast, but we got it. These photographs I'm getting of these incredibly rare monkeys will win me National Monkey Graphic Photographer of the Year. Photographer of the year. Photographer. Photographer, he says. Oh, you know what? Let's just set up another 3 mermonkeys on this side. How about that? And then maybe a dartling gunner. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll show him. I managed to do it. Flooded is so much easier than this map nowadays. I played it a few years ago. Which one's Flooded Valley? Is that the one with the dam in the middle of the map? That you have to spend like 2,000 bucks to open or whatever it is? Oh, what am I doing? Not getting as much money as I should be here. Yeah, that expert map? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It seems hard, obviously, but I've only ever played it in co-op and through challenges, so I wouldn't know about black bordering it. Okay, what am I doing here? Obviously, we need some tier 5s eventually. I think we can get through round 90 without buying this. This is the biggest thing we're going to deal with is a ZOMG, and I'm pretty sure all of these guys can pop a ZOMG fairly easily. I guess we're just doing this. Just upgrading all the mermonkeys. So now we have 2 of those abilities that we can use. Probably, well, hopefully only, we would only need to use 1 of them. We do have 2 if we need them. Just gotta save up some money for these guys and the Dartling Gunner. I wonder why I didn't do this challenge before. It's not that hard. I probably just ran out of time, if I had to guess. It was so hard back then. Flooded Valley, I'm guessing. Flooded Valley was so hard back then, but now you can place Ice Monkey on water. We have Silas now. Magic Monkey was hard, but now we have Mermonkey and Silas. Yep, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of new strategies if you haven't played in a long time. We have Mermonkeys, which are these guys here. They're pretty cool if you don't know what they do. Top Path is a kind of a tentacle monster guy. He's kind of an emo-looking thing, to me, at least. He's got all these tentacles. He's got the parted hair with the swoosh. It's supposed to look like seaweed or kelp. He just attacks balloons that come into range, like a tack shooter, basically. Then we have Middle Path, which is more of your typical attack pattern. He has a staff, and he shoots out ice balls, and his ability shoots out a bunch of them that deal a lot of damage. Then Bottom Path is one of the more unique towers they've added to the game, period. All it does is sends balloons in a circle. So if the balloons come into range in it, they get caught in a circle, kind of like the Superstorm almost, and it gives more time for other towers to pop stuff. Pretty cool tower, I would say. And you could place them on or on land or water. Very cool tower. Hermrenki is nonsensical as a start. Yeah, it's a pretty strong starting tower, don't get me wrong. They made it cheaper too. I think it used to be more expensive, and they made it cheaper, which is kind of crazy. They made mid-path cheaper and stronger too. Yeah. Yep, they did. Very true. Don't even get me started on the new primary monkey. Because after they added the mer monkey, they added a new primary monkey with a gun. And he can have all types of different strategies. He's not the strongest tower by any means, but if you put him into a strong build, it's going to get that much stronger. It's just good tower, I would say. Alright. There's that then, I guess. I thought that was going to be more of a challenge, but... Alright. Now this one, though, I know is a bit weird. There's some weird BS in here. Yeah, I didn't get past this. Scoop must be in that flimsy-looking box. Patch was right. He's not a fighter. Who's there? Did somebody say Patch? For the honor of Grey Skull, I am She-Ra. Patch requested my aid. I'm here to rescue you, Scoop, but first I must defeat the Bloons that have imprisoned you. Alright. Yeah, this was hard for me, obviously, because we have this box in the middle of the map, which we can't use this corner, which is annoying. We're starting with She-Ra, or Adora, with her She-Ra skin. I don't think it does anything, but this looks cool. And we have to fight a boss in 20 rounds, which is crazy, because we start at round 38 with starting cash, like 600 bucks. So, I don't know, this is going to be trial and error for me. Because I can get past a boss fine enough if it's like the first tier of a boss, but when it's on an expert map... I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What do we want to do then? Adora, I'm pretty sure, can't really boost many other monkeys. What do I want here? What do I even want? I'm trying to think of something that can scale easily and pop a lot of stuff. Maybe a wizard. Put you there. But we can't pop purples. So I need like 2 towers on either side here to pop purples. Oh, sniper could do it. There you go. Alright. Let's see if this can't do something for us. We want to upgrade you to middle path, I think. I do want to get rid of these trees, though. Four of them? I thought it was only going to be 3. Oh, man. I'm going to use that money, but okay. Start upgrading you. Let's do middle path, and then we're gonna have to find some coverage across all of these paths eventually, but we just don't have much money to spare. Oh! Okay. Alright, well, I guess we have almost no money to spare then. Completely forgot about camos. Oh, man, okay. Let's try that. It's not gonna pop all of them, I don't think. Yeah, no. Okay. Then we need something to cover all the paths and pop camo. Maybe a dart monkey? We do top or bottom path? Probably bottom path, right? Because it's got that much more range. You didn't get the black border for... Oh man, I don't even know. Bloody puddles, I think you said? Oh, we might need even more coverage. It's not gonna pop all the paths. Let me get an ice monkey. Let me get 2 ice monkeys. Kind of a weird choice, but maybe this will work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then we need something to pop the boss then. Ideally, we would get rid of the trees, which is $4,000, obviously. And then we would need something with a lot of damage. Something with a lot of damage. Let's use a Desperado. Let's get top path Desperado, so we can just unload all types of ammo into the boss. And then to cover everything that comes out of the boss, I mean, that's a tricky one. That's where I got stuck last time, I think. Maybe a glue gunner. We put some glue gunners on either side here. Yeah, let's get this up to tier 4. Let's get these guys up to tier 4, ideally. I kind of think we want a decamo wizard as well. There we go. Well, let's get these guys up. $27 months with no internet? What are you doing, man? Holy moly. That's a long time. $27 months? Really? Are you going to like a different country with no internet? Don't worry, I don't think we live in the same country. I mean, maybe not, but still a long time to go without internet. Good luck to you. Hopefully you can find some good tabletop games, at least. Or find some good buddies to hang out with. Alright, this is about the best that I could come up with, and we didn't even get rid of the trees. My thinking is, we've got the Dart Gunner to just get rid of a lot of balloons that spawn, to thin out the forces. We've got the Ice Monkey, maybe to decamo stuff and to help cover camo. And then the, what's his name? The Desperado is going to be dealing boss damage. Oh! Alright, never mind, I guess. Desperado's going to deal boss damage, and then the glue gunners would take care of stuff that gets past the Desperado and Adora. Clearly, something's going on. I just can't see. Man. Oh! Oh. Ah. See, this was the problem. I can't get past the boss round because it's just too much stuff and not enough money to go around. Man. I need something with good camo coverage. Maybe bottom path wizard. So we can decamo stuff. That might work, actually. No, we just tried that. It didn't work because we didn't have enough damage, right? Didn't we just try this? I guess this is fine. I don't think we've seen... Have we seen the camos yet? Can't remember what round they're at. I don't know, maybe this is fine. So that'll be camo then. We need something for purples, which will be Desperado. I still think that'll be fine for the boss. I wanted 2 last time, but we didn't have enough money, so let me try to get 2. Stick with the glue gunners, because this will decamo everything. And then maybe something at the end to catch stuff. Mermonkey. Actually, Mermonkey would be perfect for this. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks alright. Holy moly. Job Center wants me to do 3 months of anti-stress training, followed by 2 years of special education. It's company integrated with hotel kind of thing, and they have 1 Wi-Fi router for 7 buildings with 1,000 people. So you can imagine how good the Wi-Fi for a single person would be like. Yeah. Last time I was there for 6 months, it almost mentally drove me on the balcony. So the job center wants you to do that? I'm confused. So like your boss, basically? Not that, you know, I'm sure a job center has more than 1 person working there, but basically your boss, I'm assuming. The other option I have is to drive home Friday evening for 8 hours by train, sleep, have a normal Saturday at home with internet and possibly Twitch, and then Sunday noon back there for another 8. So I'm up Monday morning, but that also doesn't sound healthy. Facility to help people who have no job to find one. So you're saying you work at the job center, yes? And they want you to do this training for like 2 years. That's kind of insane. other option you have is to drive home and drive back for 16 hours. Huh, well. I'm kind of confused as to why you would have to drive for 16 hours or go on retreat for 2 years, but I mean, if you think that's best for you, then do that. I just never heard of such a thing. But good luck to you. Oh, I see. I understand. You're saying just stay there and deal with the no internet or every weekend drive for 16 hours. Yeah, that's brutal. I hate driving for more than 2 hours at a time. I couldn't even imagine 8. And then another 8 the next day. That's insane. I suppose if you love driving that much, then, like, go for it, but I couldn't do that. Alrighty, let's see if this doesn't work. Maybe let's get some extra damage out, because I know there's going to be a lot of stuff spawning. Let's see if this doesn't work, though. Looks like we need another 11,000 for this guy right here. Then another 9 on top of that. So like 20,000 plus, let's say, 5,000 for each of these guys here. I do have the 5,000 on me, so let's do that. Okay, this is doing something, for sure. Desperado play seems to be working out, okay. Oh, of course, of course. Ah, obviously, everything else is gonna give me a problem. Obviously. Ugh. They did psychology tests during the 6 weeks early last year. First week I arrived and I was good. Last week they diagnosed me with severe depression. Can't tell me that because that's me. Because I was stuck there for 6 weeks, and if 6 weeks was going to kill me, how am I supposed to do 27 months? Oh, no, you can keep going. I don't mind having that in chat. I'm not going to be on stream for too long anyways. But yeah, I don't mind. Totally cool. Let's give this one more try. Let's re-up our money. Let's see here. What can I do? I gotta deal with round 63. As far as I know, there's nothing here that can just delete balloons like that. Oh, maybe we can get an ice monkey. For bottom path. That can do something for us. Put you on strong, put you on strong. Put you on last. Okay, there we go. Looks like I don't really have a lot of money for round 63. I still have Adora's ability, though. Oh, look at that. Okay. There's something, at least. I don't know if that'll be enough, but there's something. Yeah, man, I don't know. Good luck with all that. That seems very, very stressful. I've never heard of such a thing. I didn't even know retreats like that were a thing, but good luck. I wish you luck. Main problem for me is my parents are retired. I'm currently living with them. I'm almost 30. I have no income except for some simps on Twitch. So I really desperately need any sort of stable income. Finding a place that aligns with me having ADHD, autism, LGBT. Yeah, that seems fair. Seems fair. I wish I could help you out. I'm not much of an advice person. And I definitely don't have resources to directly help you out. You know, I wish I could. But feel free to I don't know when you're leaving on this retreat, but feel free to stop by and chat whenever you get a chance. On the other hand, you're hyper intelligent, so they do want you in a regular job. Oh, I would assume then that the problem would be you just can't work in that kind of environment. I would think. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything, but yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I do have to end stream because I am at time here. My slot's from 12 to 2:30. If I couldn't work, I could live off the can't work income by law. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I do have to go. I wish I could, you know, speak to you more, let you rant a little bit more, but I gotta go. I'm gonna be back here on Tuesday. And I am in the United States. I'm in California, so I'll be here on Tuesday, 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, so wherever you're living, you gotta do some calculations for that. Feel free to stop by and talk and chat. I'll see you then. For all you that watch on Twitch, I'll be there on Tuesday. And if you watch on YouTube, I will see you on Monday for everything else. See you then. See ya.